Yo, so here we go. Yeah, I was gonna make a video on my way to work, but I figured I'd just do it right now while it's fresh in my mind and um, before I get ready. I'm just drinking water. It's just my cup that I used to stir my green drink, which is right now is maximum vibrance. You should definitely check it out, and you should use it. I recommend it. It's 25 billion probiotics, skeletal support, circulatory, immunity, detoxification. You know, it's like the all-in-one green supplement, like a total supplement. Yeah, but anyways, so you know, I going to Barnes and Noble, and just the other day, I was talking to my buddy, and I was like, yeah, you know, out of all the people who I could have a conversation with on Earth right now who are alive, you know, like Tom Brady would have to probably be top 5, you know, and whether or not you're a Tom Brady fan, you know, you can't deny like his success, and that's really what it is. It's being able to be successful, and in competitive sports is being successful at the highest level for as long as possible. You know, everybody would like my phone keeps pausing, but everybody would like to play for you know, as long as possible at the highest level in whatever competitive anything competitive. So, you know, and his main thing that he's been working on for the past however many years is this system he calls the TB12 system that he developed with his buddy Alex. And you know, his buddy Alex is into Chinese medicine, and you know, he's you know, an athletic trainer, a personal trainer, you know, so buddy incorporates all these different things, and you know, it's pliability. You know, a lot of people basically, in a sense, are thinking in the off season we're going to lift as much weights as possible, we're going to get big and strong, and then we're going to win sprints, and then we're going to become better athletes. Like, you know, and it just doesn't always. It's not that cut and dry. There's more to it than that, especially as you start to get older, and you know, your body starts to get more dense and whatnot. So number one thing was like pliability, and how most people, when they get injured, they blame it on the sport, or they blame it on, you know, oh, I didn't stretch enough beforehand. It's not quite that simple. You have to warm up, and and basically, you know, it was like all these different techniques of like, you know, massaging, you know, always towards the heart. You know, you're massaging these muscles, like, and you're basically pushing all this force on them, like really, really hard force on them, because that's the amount of force, or you're trying to mimic the type of force that is the type of force that's happening in whatever contact sport you're playing, you know. So, and yeah, Marv Marinovich came up with a system that is similar to this one, and in that they use a lot of elastic bands and medicine balls, and you know, they're using rehabilitative things. But that's the thing, you can't just go balls to the wall, and you both go balls to the wall all the time and not take care of your body. You're gonna get injured. Like, and basically what being pliable is being able to use full motion, 100% muscle motion. What they were trying to say, you know, like 100% of the muscle, you know, for it to expand and contract, for it to be able to expand and contract, you know, 100% and fire rapidly. These are some like similar things with Marv Marinovich's program and Tom Brady's program, you know, but it's a holistic approach, and you know, it's incorporating. I hate that I keep getting cut off here, but It's just my phone is fucked up. So so it's incorporating whole body mechanics. And what I found is that, in fighting and what I'm doing, like, your nervous system, has to be able to go the distance and under a variety of things. So grappling, taking people down, getting taken down, using the guard, playing the top game, having a squeeze, knowing when to snap jabs, when to snap punches and kicks out, and when to clinch up. And it takes all movements and all varieties of motion that is just like, that's what's required of it. So Bruce Lee talked about, you want to train, you want to spar and get as close as to the actual activity, and then you want to do other things that are like very, very close to that activity, because these are supplemental activities that will help what you're doing. And you need to be strong, but you only need to be strong enough for what is required for you to do whatever the task is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tom Brady's not a bodybuilder, he's a quarterback. He's got to throw the ball. He's got to throw the ball his whole career with his right arm. So his right arm has to be, or left arm, like, you get what I mean. I don't know if he's right or left-handed or what, but so yeah. And it was also, if I go to post something, lately it's just been like, I'm just gonna do a video because I'm trying to get a topic out there. I'm trying to get some consciousness out there, and I can't really do it in a post like how I can with a video. So being pliable. And it was interesting because it was like always massaging towards the heart, like, so it's like working out the kinks of the body and then like pumping the blood back to the heart, which is just ultimately increasing the whole organism's circulation, as much oxygen as you need. And it's just the basics. You need hydration. You need to hydrate, because even when you drink more water, it's H2O. It's gonna oxygenate your body as well, and you need all these things to again stay at the top level of combat sports, which that's just what we'll put it as for now. And I think it really goes for everything, because if your body starts to deteriorate, if you let go of your body, your mental state will deteriorate as well. So it goes pliability, exercise, hydration, rest, and then on the outside it's like brain training. You know what I mean? Which I'm gonna get a guitar here soon, and I'm gonna learn how. I'm gonna teach myself how to play the guitar. I mean, my friends have helped me like a little bit to where I can play some things. I can play some things, but I can't read music like quite yet. But I'm gonna teach myself all of this. And that's what I'm going to do for neuroplasticity, so to stay sharp mentally, so as well as reading. I'm just going to keep reading, like, because I always have, but I'm just going to read a lot, keep reading and read a lot more. It's not that these things don't work. They might not be the most exciting things, and that's something else that like stands out to me, is like, yeah, this is routine. You did do this yesterday and the day before and the week before, like, but that's what this takes. That's what this takes. Because if that's just what this takes. Again, the top level, the top level. So, yeah, but that was pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, Muhammad Ali didn't really lift weights. Don't get me wrong, I lift weights, and I think that you need that for supplementation. But like, I'm about to start like just training like mad calisthenics, a lot yoga, getting back into yoga, and because I'm already gonna wrestle. I'm already gonna spar. I'm already gonna do jiu-jitsu, gi, no gi. I'm already gonna do run. I'm already gonna do, like do my own cardio thing, my own movement drills. Like I do all these things, footwork drills, cartwheels, you know, it goes on and on. Quadrupedal movement, all these things, and I've been working on them for years now, and it's starting to show. It's starting to show. Really, what's separating what in my division, the young guy is thrashing the old guy. So the old guy is stiff, and his muscles aren't pliable anymore. And it's a new era. Once where people would kind of stand in front of you and let you, in kickbox in exchange. Now it's getting to where I'm about to close that distance, and we're gonna trade punches. We're gonna see what's up, because, I'm confident in my range. I'm confident in my striking ability, and my chin, and all that. So shut all that other shit down. Like we just saw Donald Cerrone do, a Mortal Kombat, combination on somebody, but the guy's like going backwards. He's just getting picked off, Like Donald Cerrone standing real upright, real traditional Muay Thai, He's like, I'm alright, well fuck, I'm gonna kickbox, and then if it goes to the ground, I'm gonna do jiu-jitsu, But he's that's the older wave now. That's the older wave, and Tyron Woodley and the Robbie Lawlers and everybody. These guys are all legends, and these guys are all great. But it's something new now. It's something different now, and it's coming down to skill. It's coming down to the skill is changing now. The skill level is changing now for MMA. So, we're on it. I don't want to make this too long. But yeah, being pliable, being able to take the blow, and because if you're relaxed and your body's relaxed, then you'll be able to. It will naturally distribute like the impact throughout the whole body, rather than pointing it to like some place, like your brain or your back or your hip or your knee. Like rather than putting all of it in that one area, if you can be more fluid, because you are working better as a whole. Again, it's like central and peripheral nervous system, and yeah, that's what's up. So but yeah, stay tuned, go for your goals, do what you gotta do. We out here. Peace.